Okay, listen, I am desperately attempting to clear my desk, and in an effort to do so, I need to get some of these things off of it, put away, and before I do, I want to share them with you. So, you want to see some goodies that I've added to the art arsenal? Stay tuned. Welcome back to Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel, and I'm your host, Fam the Fabulous. All right, so I have in my hand a traveler's notebook. It's just a basic run-of-the-mill garden variety traveler's notebook. You know the size, you know the spiel. And in it is a little piece of artwork that I just quickly did, probably, just a little entry here, in a matter of maybe 5 minutes. And I did it with this little gift that came in the mail from our good friend Maria of Art Alchemy. She is always blessing me. And she always finds the deals, y'all. Listen, so she sent to me these Ohuhu washable stamp markers. And I think that they are, targeted for kids, but you know what we do here in the creative world. We will find anything, if it's for carpentry, we're going to use it. All right. If it's for welding, we'll find a way to create art using those tools as well. And so she saw them. She sent me a set. I think she's got herself a set. I think she got herself a set of acrylic markers. Head over to her channel. She's probably got the video up now. But let me just show you how cute these are, first of all. And don't mind my nails. I needed to do this video, get the stuff up off my desk. But I also need to do my nails. So once I conclude this video, I'll be, taking care of my own self. Anyway, so check out these markers. Look how cute they are. So just in terms of size, look at how thick they are. These are perfect for kids too because they're short, and they have a like a powder finish on them, cute as a button. And it came with 12 markers inside, this cute little pouch, and it even has a little handle. Now it has a handle up top, but it also came with this strap in case you want to art on the go, So I decided, because I'm oftentimes in team meetings, meetings with clients and what have you, I'm usually at my desk, Monday through Friday during the regular business hours, like normal people. Not to say that anybody else who's, well, I guess, I don't know if that's normal. Anyways, I'm rambling. So I'm usually at my desk, and when I'm in meetings, I'm jotting down notes, and sometimes I'm doodling. And now I have a cute little bag filled with markers that I can doodle with off to the side while I am in those meetings. Now, hopefully no one who I will be in those meetings with will watch this video and feel offended by the fact that I am present physically, but my mind is somewhere else. But I'm sure I wouldn't be alone. But it came with a variety of different colors. These markers are so super juicy. But check this out. Here's the thing that I was so impressed with. It's just the cutest little thing. They come with a variety of stamps at the back end. Look at that. So that's an orange. I'm not going to do all of them. I'll show you what. Look at this avocado. Is this not the cutest thing? There we go. Is that not the cute? You can make your own pattern. You can make your own patterns on your artwork. So this is a cute little gift for kids and adults. Look at the watermelon. How adorable is that? Again, these markers are super juicy. And I love the size of them. I'm 5 feet tall. So naturally, my hands are a little bit smaller than the average woman. They also need to be done, and they're dry. Y'all don't mind that, right? Anyway, so let me show you the stamps that are on the side, and then I'm going to show you what else is on this desk that needs to be put away that have recently come in, okay? So you've got the peach, the little drink there, the bananas, the blueberries, There's 12 different ones, one different one at the end of each marker. So I thought that that was super cute. And mine, this little entry here, I did actually while I was on the phone with, while I was on video message with Maria. The sweet taste of summer, sunshine, warm breezes, grass blades, ice cream, hot dogs, water, fruit, water, water fights, excuse me, laughter, sand on toes. That is the taste of summer. So anyway, so that is what I have for, you know, my Monday through Friday quick little art fixes. And then also sitting on my desk is a couple of Liquitex paints, quinacridone magenta. So I've got the fluid, and then I have the, this is not heavy body. Let's just see how, let's see. Okay, let's see if we can get a little, here she go. Here she go, y'all. All right, let's go to our Old Faithful here. Now, I don't have a lot of Liquitex. I am just trying, well, let's see. This might be a little too bright for this, but we shall see. Well, let's give her a whirl. Let's see how this works. All right. Okay. This is just a page that I have. You'll see it quite often, that I just use when I have some extra paint somewhere, just for the heck of it. That's a beautiful color. And it seems to be a little transparent. That's nice. Let's see how thick. Let's see what this one is given. Okay, here she go making a mess. No one asked for that. Again, forgive me for coming on in such a hurry with my nails undone and my hands looking an absolute crazy man. I think I can see binder in here. So I think I need to close this, shake it up, and we'll see the consistency. Now, I probably should have did that on a white page just so we could see its true form. But I think that's what I'm going to do anyway. So let's move that off to the side. And let me just find a scrap piece of paper. Truly, I keep scrap pieces of paper on here. Now, granted, this has... Okay. All right, let's see. This isn't a true piece of white paper, but y'all get the gist. This is just some instructions from something I purchased and had to put together. I'm almost certain of. All right. Okay, that's pretty. Let's see what kind of finish it has. If it has... Okay, it is not... It doesn't seem like it'll have a high sheen to it. So I'm all right with that. But it does seem to be a bit transparent. Yeah, it does. I mean, I'm not mad about it because that has its place as well. Let's see. So if I'm using this, I would have to go over a white. Yeah. Because it is not opaque enough to cover what's underneath. And let me just see what happens when I use it over a color. Okay, so going over white, it's fine. It's going over purple right here, as you can see. Right there. Let me get this thing. This new camera holder thing is, it really, I do not like it, and I'm going to end up having to replace it. So over the white, it's fine, but when it's going over another one, the other one is still showing through, which, you know, I guess it's not a problem if you know what you're going for, and you're okay with the color that it actually makes on top of it once it layers. So, I mean, I like the consistency. Let's see what the finish is giving. So that's matte. Both of them appear to have a matte finish. This is still wet some. But here's the thing. The reason why I do this is because when you are creating, you want to know what the end result, because this is fine if you're going to lay down at the bottom and then build up. But if you're going for your final finish, you may need a different paint, or you may need to layer another layer on top of this, add another layer of whichever these paints you're using in order for you to get a true opaque finish that you're looking for. So when you experiment and you swatch these out, you're able to see and kind of make note of, which you probably need to do in a swatch book, so you can keep track of it. You're able to see how you can use it for your own art pieces, your own artwork. That's a beautiful color, though. Oh, it's gorgeous. All right, so that is that. Let me just slide this in some water. 1 second. Because I ain't cleaning it right now. And the last thing, we ain't going to be here all day, y'all. Fear not. Well, actually, and I also purchased this. This was on sale for, I think, $4.99. This is an enabler alert. Great size. Let me see what we can compare it to. This is a bottle of, you guys know what size this is. This is approximately 4 inches. So this is 5.5 by 8.5. 5.5 this way by 8.5 that way. So it's basically one sheet of paper cut in half, that size. This is the Canson. Let's see, this must be hot pressed. It is. It's a smooth finish. But this is mixed media paper. 120 pounds, so it's not too thick. It's not too thick, but it definitely will hold some moisture. This is one of the ones where, you might want to tear it out and tape around it in order for you to do like watercolor or, some type of acrylic artwork. Or you can just leave it in here if you're, constantly experimenting. But it is glue at the top, as you may very well know. I'm not sure once you start pulling out how stable the book itself will be. But the thing is, you can still work like that if you want to. So there's that. And then we've got the last thing that I want to show you. There's other things. Stay tuned. I mean, if you're looking to see what else is being added, just stay tuned, because I have plenty of stuff that I have been adding, but I just don't have the time to show them as it's coming in. All right, so we've got the Komorebi watercolor paint set. And let me make sure we ain't getting a glare here. You are getting a glare, but you can see it. Look at those beautiful colors. Let me bring that up close for y'all. Is that not beautiful and vibrant? I'm going to do a separate swatch for this, along with, I may have another palette. I may do this by itself and just do some artwork, but stay tuned. I will swatch this out in my swatch book, my favorite swatch book from Maria. Isn't that the cutest thing? Oh, geez. All right, so stay tuned for that. And I got this off of Amazon. This and the Canson mixed media paper. And then this is what I'm really excited about, which is the Art Tools Twin Head Travel Brush and Feud Nib pen set. Okay, now I have not opened this. I opened the package up just to see, what it was given. And I'm super excited because this will be my very first fountain pen. So hooray for me. Hooray, hooray for me. Is there anybody else out there who use fountain pens in their whether it's to write with on a daily or in their sketching or artwork, if you know, if that's your preference. And then you know, if so, comment down below what your favorite brand is. I know plenty of people who use it's what's that famous one? It's not famous. It's, I think it's Lamy, the Lamy yes, Lamy fountain pen. So look how beautiful this little, oh, how adorable it is. Okay, so VIP pass. Your order qualifies for a VIP pass on our exclusive big discount up to 60%, future ebooks on drawing tips and new launch products. I'll read this later, but how awesome is that? Nice box. Nice box indeed. I have to resist the urge to try and use it for something else. How cute is that? How stinking cute is that? Why is it a reusable box though? Like, what? Look at that. Okay, no, we're not gonna hoard everything. So we have a really cute felt pouch, which will fit very nicely inside of a purse. We've got that there, right? And then it also came with I am not familiar with these things, so I think these might be ink cartridges. Oh my goodness. Come on, girl. Yeah, they are. I don't know how it works. I'll do my best to try and not make a mess of things. Not make a mess of things. So let's see what we got. We've got, this is gorgeous, isn't it? It's wooden. And so one of them is a travel brush. Look at that. Look at that beauty there. Okay. And then you can screw this down here like so. Why does this have another screw on that side? What for? What else would it screw on? Oh, wait a minute. Oh! How stinking cute. I forgot that that's what it has. So I have to wash this, wash the stuff that's on it to keep it intact in shipping. So you can use it on that side. You can use it on this. I don't know the size of the brushes. It looks like a 6 and a, let's see, does it say anywhere what the sizes are? Give me a moment, folks. Okay, so it is a 9 and a 6. I was right. It's a 9 and a 6. Now, I just happened to go back to my order and I realized that what they sent me is not actually what I ordered. So I will have to go back to Amazon because I actually ordered what I ordered came in a bamboo box. So while it does have this, it actually, and I'll drop a photo of what it is that I'm referring to. Now, I'm going to wait and see what they say because I still like this. They may have to issue me a refund for the difference because this isn't what they sent. But isn't this thing the cutest? Now, here in this one is a bent nib. So they call it a feud, I think it's called. Let's see. A feud nib. And they call that a cursive fountain pen, vintage style. So it's really pretty. The set is gorgeous. So I'm excited to get started with this after I reach out to Amazon and let them know that what I ordered is not actually what I got. And I will see what they say. But in the meantime, and of course, now I can't even get started with doing anything with it because this is not what I asked you for. You know, I'll keep it if I have to, but I do want the bamboo box, and for all intents and purposes, because does have a magnetic closure. But anyways, guys, I just wanted to pop on and share with you some items that I've added. You know, I am trying to diversify the mediums in which I use so that I can create with freedom, liberty, and a variety of different mediums to satisfy my creative urges, if that makes any sense. All right, so I wanted to pop on and just give it a quick update to let you know that I reached out to Amazon and informed them of the shipping mishap, and they immediately sent me out the correct set in the box or in the case. And so I wanted to share that with you, show you what that looks like. We've got this lovely case. It's about, what is it, 8 inches long, 6 inches long? Almost 7. Possibly 7, and it's about 2.5 inches wide. And then you open this. It's pretty sturdy, so you don't have to worry about it flinging open in your vehicle or in your purse or whatever, or your bag. And so here we have the 2 brushes, one on that side, one on here. Looks like they're 6 and 8s. I'm not sure, but I'm sure the listing will tell you the size of it, and I'll put a link in the description box below. And then you also have their little logo there. Is that the Art Tools logo? And then we have the, before I show you that, I just want to reiterate that it did come with 4 ink cartridges and one, it looks like a refillable one that you can draw your own ink into. So 5 black ones and then 1 refillable one. There is 1 cartridge already in this pen. I, took the liberty of doing that because I would have been fumbling otherwise. So then you have this curved nib. Let's see if you can see that. See it? And so the ink has already been loaded. I'm not sure if I'm going to have any problem writing, but I did pull out a notepad so we could give it a try. Okay, so it's writing. It may take a minute to get it loaded. Now, the pen, the fountain pen, it does feel good in the hand. It's not too heavy. It does have a little bit of weight to it, but not any, and I'm very cautious. I do not like weighty pens, me personally. I know other people do, but I particularly do not. So I'm just testing to see. It may take a while, again, because it's new. You just run it out. See if it starts, if there's any skipping. Okay. Yes, I think you need to actually get that ink going. And perhaps once you do, you'll get a lot less skips. I'm not convinced. We shall see. I may come back and let you know, but for all intents and purposes, the reviews on this pen have been relatively good. Love the case, love the shape, love the brush, the traveling brush in here as well. But it does appear to take a while to get the ink to flow smoothly. And I'm just making sure that there's nothing clogging it. It's really cute though. Okay, so listen, I switched to another page and I began sketching, and when I first started off, as you can see, the sketching was really dotted and inconsistent. And then as I was doing this, I put a little bricks on it, and then I went to put this brick, and then a blob of ink came out. So I wiped off the pen, and then it began to write without any issues. So I'm thinking, one, it does matter which direction the pen is stored in, because if it's stored like this, I'm not sure if it needs to be stored up and down or what. I'm not sure if it was clogged or what. But I will say, after the blob came out, the pen began to write better. And as you can see, the ink is a little darker. So yeah, I think user error was a part of the complication. I'm not sure if it's storage. I'll figure that out. But in the meantime, between time, just wanted to come back and show you guys that. Now listen, thanks so much for watching. My Art Tools pen set will be down in the description box if for those who are interested in purchasing off of Amazon. And listen, until we're back here together on Patreon and YouTube, my friends, stay encouraged, stay blessed, stay creative, and crafty. Bye for now. If you enjoyed this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. Hit subscribe to join the crafty community, and be sure to click the bell for notifications of new uploads. Thank you so much for watching. Now stay tuned for more from Livie's Lovelies, your inspirational craft channel. Bye for now.